Okay, let's see here. We are playing as Holy Roman Empire, so we haven't really touched this land here, but let's just build some cities here, honestly. I feel so bad right now, guys. So let's build some here. At least on the locations where there's no occupation. Hmm. How is the otherwise looking? It's looking okay. But I mean, it could be much better. Yeah. But I mean, it's pretty good proximity. It's not bad. I've seen worse. Okay, so we are... We probably want to focus these small ones. Is that Austria? Yeah, that's Austria. Okay. Do you have an idea? I told... Yeah, we're gonna go there with our army. If I can get them though. Let's see if I can get them. Okay, nice. And we can attack Genoa first actually, guys. Let's focus them first. Because we really don't need to. We have a lot of captives here, so yeah. Also, I'm more relaxed today because I've been awake all night for work and stuff. I can talk more if anyone's watching me, but right now I'm just wanna relax, play my own game. So many prisoners here. Let's move this army here. It's so difficult to find it. And also, like, when you play late game, guys, it's so fast. Like, the movement, guys. Like, look with the railroads, it's like instant movement. I think that's so crazy. I mean, it makes sense. I mean, it makes sense, but it just... When you see it, it's like, wow. So fast. Actually, guys, let's just focus... Aragon last. To be honest, that wouldn't be a bad idea if I focused them last or later. Check markets here, guys. Where is it you check that? Sorry, guys. Wow, that maintenance is insane. Also fortification maintenance. Oof, that is gross. That is gross, guys. We don't want that. Okay, I was thinking, where do you see market? Hmm. Okay, there you see the price. I was wondering where people find it. Okay, so here you kind of see. Hmm. Okay, this is actually really useful. Okay. This is the most expensive. Cloves. Cocoa. Tea probably like crazy. Yeah. Tea is so valuable. What with gold? Not bad. Hmm. Interesting. Nice. Wonder if I can attack someone. Okay, we could attack them. We have also a possibility to attack them. Let's get a claim here, guys. And let's... Oh, well, let's continue that. Imperialism. Okay, let's take them. Okay. Yeah. Also, I'm feeling a bit calm today, guys. I don't want to go crazy. Today, more relaxing for me. Tomorrow we can go crazier. And let's just take what we can with the Genoans, guys. Nice. And let's take this if you can now. They might be willing to separate peace. Possibly. Let's see. Actually, yeah. Nice. Some free land, guys. They probably still don't want to give that up. Yeah, they don't want to. So we're gonna have to fight them too, guys. This was Austria, right? Yeah. I mean, Austria saying they can give that up for us. They can give that to us. They can give that to us, okay? Hmm. Okay. What are we researching though? Feel like we're getting something nice. What is this? Clearing ice. Ooh, that's nice, but it's probably like very limited. I'm guessing. Okay, and let's go for Hungary. Or not Hungary. Let's go for Austria, guys. Once the winter sets in, guys. I think first, let's just put it reinforcing. Let's check our inflation. Is it bad? Ooh, maybe not that much, okay. Hmm. Check any, like, good things we could go for, guys. Is there a way to check the market price here? Here's the market price. We have a huge supply for that. It's pointless. Pointless to build that. How about this one though? How about this one? It's hard to find where I need to look. Is it here? Supply, demand, balance. Wait, kind of feel like I've checked it wrong. Like, we have a huge surplus. How about the price? Like, look at the demand though. We for sure need like better economic billings, guys. Can we go over here now? Okay, where's the capital? Let's check, guys. Where's Austria? Flag? Or do I go from here? Oh, so many countries. Austria. Their capital is there. Let's just go immediately over to their capital, guys. Actually, let's just deal with the Genoans, guys. Just love how they moved there, guys. Mint officers, guys. Nice. Pretty much maxed it, honestly. It's a really good building, guys. Yeah, that's pretty much close to maxing. I think there was like a few buildings left, guys. Oh, no, 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 no. Whoa, 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 whoa. That's really bad if all of them move. Oh, hey, this one could reinforce 100%. That's very damaged, and this one. Nice, we got Genoa. Or Genova, Genoa. Where did we win? Ah, over there. Oh yeah, we did go for that, guys. How am I... Wait, what? Who did I select? How did I select that army? That's so weird. Okay, so... Genoa has that. Let's take this at least. Genoa has that area that we kind of like. That's nice too, but we need economic buildings. Printing mills, iron mills, like anything, like these are all fine. We want all of that. Also, I'm doing like a shield stream today. Been awake for a long time, guys, so just relaxing at the moment. Also, my wife is sleeping, so don't wanna be too crazy. I can be crazier, but not excessively. And we can almost fabricate. But yeah, we want to have a big war, guys. Let's go over here. And let's make sure we get this fort here. ASAP. Since we already breached it and we're looking here, so might as well breach it. Also, this army is quite damaged, so let's attack this one and let's just pull it back here. Is this damaged? Probably like a little bit. Actually, it might be fully reinforced. That wouldn't surprise me, actually. Would not surprise me. Also, my men are starving. They're eating all the food, guys. Nice. These are not the main target though, but I was wondering how much we can get from them. Interesting. Not too bad, honestly. Let's deal with them later, guys. We don't need to deal with them now. Okay, so who am I at war with still? Austria. Would Austria be kind to just give this to me? Would they? Ah, we don't have enough war score. Makes sense. We really don't have enough against them. Would have to be like a different war, guys. Unless they want to give us this course. And yeah. Let's just white piece them. We can get it later. Let's focus, guys, on Castile first. Because we can get some decent land up from them. And he's like the... You know, he's the defender. He's defending his partner. We're actually invading them. So we can actually take all of these lands first from Spain. I would be even fine getting these guys. I would be fine with that. My son, I killed my own son, what the fuck? Okay, good. Check any... Yeah, we probably... Oh, we got a lot of trade offices, that's super nice. It wasn't grand. Remember, it was commerce. That's the biggest one we have. Let's get those guys. Right now we don't have economy, but we can at least get like trades and stuff. Like at the very least. Also, let's go back here. I can't even see it. Okay. Let's integrate something, guys. We have this here to integrate at least. Oh, how much do we have? Quite a bit, actually. Okay. I already have him to integrate there. He can focus on integrating. We don't need to do all of that. We need integration for sure. And this guy can also integrate something useful. That's what we really prefer. Another colony war, completely pointless for us. Let's just white beast these guys, they're completely pointless for us here. And yeah. What else? Anyone else? No. Now let's make it quick, guys. Let's siege. Let's just carpet siege these towns, guys, and attack them. This is the age we're going for the most land, guys. We're not playing tall anymore. No more tall playthrough, guys. We are going wide as possible. Okay, let's start sieging down Aragon. Oh, that was close. Oh, nice. It is like a lot of micring at this stage, though, but not bad though. I mean, let's be honest, there's just more things going on. Since we're thinking about things here, let's go for some market here. I mean, plebs like this. Oh, we even maxed it. Well, that's not maxed. Oftentimes I've noticed you don't really max everything, but you max for the most part, actually. For the most part, you max something. But it kinda, like, lies to you, because you don't always max everything. Don't unite? No. No, be separate armies, please. Okay, let's start sieging down Aragon. I mean, let's see if they want a peace. Don't think they do. But I would want this. Why do they not want a peace? They should want to, guys. I'm a very nice guy here. I'm not even asking much from them. Okay, nice. We got those. Am I still fabricating? Yes, I am. So we want to take as fast as possible these lands, guys. Let's make some real progress. Okay, nice. Now what else should we go for? We went for the max here, or have we? Sometimes it kind of tricks you. Okay, we actually are going max. We are kind of max actually. And let's not go for that one maybe. Seems like burgers who make the books now. We need to research the better ones though. We don't even get enough of like resources to make tanning manufacturing. Crazy. How about a tier? No burgers. Some regions we're actually not making enough. Oh, some regions we're not getting enough wool either. Maybe by getting more trade capacity, so we can be trading with other nations more wool. Okay, hey, clearing house. I think clearing house is like a big building for just a few places, right? Yeah. Yeah, you can't build many of those. Yep. I kinda guessed this right. Kinda look like one of those. And can we yeah, let's assault this. Nice, and let's just deal with that army. We do not want them to be taking anything back, guys. And we really need to speed up this process, guys. It's gonna take a long time. Otherwise. Let's be honest though, it wouldn't take that long. It's just we don't have the time, really. We don't really have the time. What about it instantaneous after assaulting? There we go. Making some good progress, guys. Nice. We still have a long way to go, but it shouldn't take that long. And let's go for Castile, guys. Before we end, of course, this war, Castile is definitely on the list. Stardolphin, that king is supposed to die now. He's too old, lol. Yeah, he's too old. Actually, I lost my prodigy ruler because he got kicked out of the country and he was sent to Greenland. I think it's because this county might have a different law for changing the government. I have never played the game till 800 damn. Yeah, and we were playing Atoll Netherlands actually. So we never expanded outside of Netherlands until like very recently. This is a current graph. Like you can see how recent it is, like here. So we were playing with like a trade empire, and then we just like, you know, fuck it, we're gonna expand. And when we united HRE, it was all fractured because we did it in a rush because we kind of just decided, okay, we're gonna push for HRE. So it was fractured. So all of this was not united at all. It was just Netherlands and England. That's crazy tax base, yeah. And for Netherlands toll playthrough, we were making like 10k a month. No, I mean tax base was like almost 10k in like 1700s. We're talking about for a small nation like 5 million or something, or 8 million. I don't know how many of Dutch people there were. I think we were making pretty good money, to be honest. It's been curious. Not curious. It's been an interesting playthrough. I actually like that I have limited myself, like in each era, each age, I limited myself. So, you know, I had what's happening now? You know, in each era, there is something you want to work towards, but you don't want to overdo it, so it gets so boring. Right now, I'm going like crazy expansion because now that's the big thing for this era. But back then, it was just unifying my region, and it's been very interesting then. Like, to me, it's been very, very, very fun. In this case, you know, I don't often play tall. Let's be honest, but in this case, it's been very fun. Also, they're taking back the prisoners. So, literally, this used to be just this part of the land, Netherlands. Like that's all it was. And in like 40 years, we've taken all of it back, pretty much. And now we're gonna take all of Aragon. We have a massive army. We can even build more army. Also, we can also build more camps. We wanna conscript more men. We have also unified the German culture. Their whole culture is now united. When do we start seeing changes in outfit? They already updated some. It wasn't that long ago, actually. They updated some of the later ages, the outfits. Like less than a month ago or something. They did something like that. Or was it even a bit later than that? But they did update already. Something. But of course, it would be nice to see even more. Let's be honest. It would be nice to see even more. But it was like a free update. I'm not sure what age it was they updated. Like, was it absolutism or something? Or late era? Yeah, I love the flag as well. Also, we're Dutch. Van East Flanders. It's as Dutch as you can get. But I'm really sad that my prodigy ruler was kicked out by some weird bug. I think it's a bug where if you have a vassal where they change the government every 4 years with the different rulers. I think that's how my ruler was kicked out and sent to Greenland. But he was prodigy ruler and I feel really bad I lost him. It's this guy. Like he was perfect. I think he was just because Dutch people have a different governmental where they can change countries every 4 years, or not change countries, but they change with relatives the throne. And I think that's what happened with the Greenland, especially if it's a Dutch culture or something. Let's check the culture. I'm not sure though. What is that? Is that actually low? Oh yeah, it is. Yeah. Low Franconian. So that's probably why I got kicked out there. Because I changed with the old man, this old man, and this place. You have to be careful with that. I did not think I would be having that. I have only played one game till 1600 where I united the Eastern Roman Empire and took back Italy. Yeah, to be fair, I don't always play to the end date, really. Let's be honest. It really depends. You don't always want to play till the end game, right? Because sometimes you, like, let's say you want RP. I'm not saying you should RP, but let's say you want RP. You want RP H1, H2, H3. Like you have different ideas and eras you want to focus on, and then you want to maybe handicap yourself in some ways. If you want to do that, but then let's say you're already done at H3, then just, you know, just literally just restart then. It's just this playthrough, we wanted to play colonizing and absolutism, and then we were like, okay, you know, now we're at the end game, we're at the age of revolutions, and now we can actually restore. And I kinda RP'd. I kinda RP'd that this prodigy heir, the ruler I had here, was supposed to be this great unifier of the German people. Because HRE was very fractured. It was literally just this land here, Dutch. Because it broke apart. It broke completely apart. Like none of this was HRE anymore. Can't even show you. I don't have a like screenshot. I posted it on Reddit. Don't go and like it though. But I'm just gonna show you the post. The post so you see what it was like. Because I don't have it really anywhere else at the moment. So here you see. This is what I played. This is the Brussels. You know, very tall Netherlands. That's how I was playing it. And then let's see another screenshot. Here's another one. Playing, you know, I just captured England. Playing a little bit wider now. And then this is HRE. This is HRE right at this moment, you know. And then in like 40 years, we got all of that back. And it was so fun. It was so fun RPing that. I had a blast. And we're still, you know, we're gonna take Aragon now. Actually, let's, you know, let's go a bit crazier and take this guy to... Who's with him even? Oh. It's a big war. That's crazy expansion. Oh, really? Yeah, we went crazy. We basically assaulted every fortification. But it was this RP moment, you know, this prodigy. He was supposed to be this great unifier, you know. Because HRE was completely fractured and destroyed. You know, he was doing his duty to the people of Germany. I thought that was, you know, fun. It was pretty really fun doing that. Like in the first age, it was, you know, preparing against French people, uniting the Low Franconian culture. Who's my heir now? Well, now that I literally, it's a different dynasty even now, but it's this guy, Crown Prince Veit van East Flanders. I don't really care about him. I'm a bit sad I lost my previous ruler. But I mean, I am related to this guy, so it's not the worst loss. But it's a different dynasty, and I'm a bit sad about losing the dynasty. To the... I think it's the bug, honestly, a bit. Because I had this dynasty for a long time. Like, pretty much the whole playthrough. So I really liked RPing that dynasty. I like to keep my dynasty alive as long as possible, honestly. It's just how I play it, to be honest. I know many people don't care about their dynasty. I mean, there's no impact for gameplay-wise, really. But I like RPing that. I like RPing the dynasty that I start with, or the ones I've had for a long time. I lost the first dynasty because of the Dutch people have this weird... No, it's not weird, but it's just... They exchange titles back and forth every 4 years or something. 4 or 5 years. But that can mean like some other dynasty that I'm related to, I can exchange with, and then that's how I lose it. Let's see. Van Vengeance. But yeah, right now I'm doing just a shield stream because I've been awake all night working, and now I came back home and I was like, you know, I wanna progress this playthrough. But it's fun because in EU5 you really all you really do is just you make your goals for games and everything. Oh, which one? You mean my character or my heir? This is, oh yeah, oh you mean this Van East Flanders is my dynasty. It's as Dutch as you can get, really. It's so Dutch, like it's ridiculous Dutch. So it's not the worst, you know. Yeah, we must have lost the last dynasty, but I mean they're still alive, but they're not in power anymore. Or oh, but I did not start as Holland. I started as Brabant, so it's more like Belgium area. I started as a Brabant. It's around Brussels and Belgium. You might even see the tag still. Ah, no, we can't see it anymore. But you can actually form Belgium here. Holland would be cool playthrough as well. I mean, Holland is a very popular one too. Let's just siege down these. Are you planning to move towards republic form or form of government? No. It's very late game now. At the moment, no, because what do we have, like a little bit over 20 years left? In this playthrough, I want it to be monarchy. Although right now with my dynasty gone, it would not matter really. I would be fine going republic. There's a lot of people who love more republics. Some even swear by them. It's always interesting because I usually do not like republics. Because I like dynasties, and I know republics have dynasties and families they marry into and everything, but it's a different playthrough. Although it would be nice to try out republics at some point in EU5. Oh, come on, let's get this siege. Oh, come on, there's 7 people here. Okay, let's go on this mountain here. Get that these are like formidable defenses here. Okay, let's see. I kind of wanted to do another war at the same time, but I feel like it's just now it's more efficient just doing this war. We want to end it as soon as possible so we can attack more. Okay, let's see here. Let's go there. Let's go there. Anything else here? There's a fortification. Can you show me your colonial empire? Oh my god, I have nothing there. I kind of gave up pretty much everything because I was so preoccupied in Europe that I pretty much gave up. You see this? Well, my colonial is bigger. My colonial is bigger because I have this, but they're revolting now. They've been revolting like for 50 years. But yeah, I don't have any colonies. I kind of gave up on them because I was focused more on Europe. But I would like to do a playthrough where I focus on the colonies like a lot. Porby 41 missed the last few streams. So much for playing tall, lol. Yeah, we went crazy. Once we like, I can show you what happened. Let me show you what happened. So, like early 1700, we were playing. We were still very tall, you know. We were still very tall here. That's how we were doing. Yeah, it's so messed up. Yeah, start off. It's so messed up. So we were playing very tall, and then let's go here, and then we very quickly took, you know, some parts of France and we took all of England, pretty much. And then we restored HRE, but we were fractured. You see, all of this is independent nations. All of this. This alone is just HRE, and then a little bit here, Saxony, and then of course Brittany, or Britannia. But we were so fractured, and then in like 40 years we took all of this back into HRE control. So we went really wide and crazy. Poor B41, like it's crazy. And now we're gonna take our Aragon next. All of Aragon. And then we're gonna go for Savoy, Genoa. Actually, let's go for these claims, guys. Why are we not going for them? I think I have a truce with 2 Sicilies. Let's get all these countries, guys. I think we actually can take pretty much everything back here. Like, we're insanely strong too. But it was really fun RPing as a wide nation. Limiting ourselves and everything, and now we went so wide in such a short time. Like, the amount of conquests we've done is like insane. But yeah, you probably missed those streams because I've been doing a lot of early streams because I was working night shift, so I had to do early streams, unfortunately. Go for Roman Empire? I don't think I can. I don't think I have time. I have like I think I have like 22, 23 years left in this game. Then it will end. But I would love to. It would be fun. Definitely would be fun. We're getting closer, guys. Also, oh, they took them back. Do they not want to... We don't have enough from Castile. I kind of want to take this from Castile, you know. Kind of don't like how ugly it is. But yeah, it's been a crazy gameplay, guys. Let's replenish some of our troops here. Oh, that's nice progress. Shake the mountain, guys. That's something we don't want to be up here too long. So let's push. Good thing is they don't have a lot of fortifications anymore. Most of them was here up north. Stardolphin. When I played as Byzantine, I took Ottomans in the beginning. Yeah, I always do the same. When I played with Byzantines, I always attack Casus Belli without any Casus Belli, and I just commit fully. I feel like that's the way to do, and then you take their cores and you instantly have it. If you take their cores, you get all of their land. If you don't take cores, you can't annex them completely. Oh. Oops. Let's... Oh, why are they united? Are they actually united? Toporbi 41. Timurids playthrough and conquering East Asia would be an interesting run. I saw a guy who made a whole Mongol empire with Timurid event by 1400. Holy shit. I would go for Timurid playthrough, but I got my first sub on Twitch a few days ago, and the guy said he would love to see Brandenburg. Although he did say he's not forcing me, but if we could choose, he would say he would like to see Brandenburg, Muscovy, and then Bavaria. One or the other. So we might be doing like a Prussia playthrough next. Since he, you know, he's my first subscriber, so I thought that I would just do that for fun for him. But then, and if we go for Prussia, if you go for Brandenburg and Prussia, we are not going for HRE actually. We wanna dismantle HRE. That would be our goal. So it would be a different playthrough, guys. in that sense. We're not going for like the same gameplay loop back to back. Because of course, if you, I mean, there's nothing wrong with it, but I think it's good, like changing it up a little bit, and you know, doing a little bit different if it's a possibility, you know. Sometimes it's not. Form in Germany. That would be a goal. These armies are starting to get so badly damaged, so let's replenish them. So whenever I play as France, then they make me Holy Roman Emperor, even if I didn't even join HRE. Yeah, they can do that. It happened even in EU4 sometimes. Worst case, and it usually happens because a lot of royalty dies at the plague. So you actually have a chance of becoming just because of that. But it's fun, right? It makes the playthroughs different and interesting. Yeah, because if the plague hits Austria really badly and other kingdoms, they can literally be without an heir. And if they don't have an heir, they die without an heir, and then you become HRE. Pretty much. Okay, let's just keep pushing here. Let's take these lands and let's keep pushing, guys. We still have some fortifications we need to get here. Also, I love how fast the units are with railroads. Look how fast they are. Like literally just sprinting through. Like this is literally within one day they're moving this fast. France is very overpowered in this game. Yeah, they are. But of course, you know, I think in EU4, Ottomans used to be the overpowered one, but now it's France. And it's funny how England is like a backward country. Like one city pretty much, I think. I think they literally have one city when they start. I'm not sure, I've never played England in this game, but I've heard they have only one city. And when I conquered England, they only had one city. Pretty much. I think they had like a few cities, but not many. Tiny settlements and everything. That's all they are. Where's the... Oh, there is the capital. Let's go over there. Let's go say hello to them. You want that peace that we want from them. It would be interesting though. You have never played England either. It would be interesting playing as England with harder difficulty on AI. That way it wouldn't feel so easy, possibly. So that would be interesting. Like playing very hard AI, where they get like more discipline, more everything, even pop growth and everything. Because I don't necessarily like playing big nations. They're too easy. But that way would be interesting, or more interesting. But I wouldn't go for like maybe max difficulty, just a like medium boost. But even with the first boost, they get crazy stats. Oh, come on, let's get this capital, guys. My men are starving. Okay, let's move one army and get some city free. So we get some food, guys. Where did my army go? There you go. No food. What about there? It's kind of bad if you have no food, you can't really siege. You get no morale. Okay, we pretty much have all of Aragon. We can soon plan about peace dealing them. Nice, we got the artwork from Spain, guys. Let's see what we can. Can we even peace deal anything? They still don't want to surrender anything. If they allow me to form Australia, then I would play as England. Would you wanna like go over to England then? Or no, not England, Austria? Oh, Australia, sorry. What is that nation? Isn't that Aragon? No, it's not. Oh, I thought it was Aragon. Let's take a visit there. Yeah, right now you can't play as Australia, right? There's no country there, right? I actually been wanting to do one, but I don't see a nation there. But it makes sense, I guess. Australia is like a massive, I mean, I guess continent even. People call it the biggest island, but I mean, is that really fair to call it? It's a fucking massive nation. Yeah. I feel like they should like just add one nation if they really like just to let people play Australia. It's so that people have the option to play. Because people did live there, of course. Not very, you know, modern, I guess. Yeah, it is. But it's just, for example, people make jokes that it's the biggest island. Because on the world map it looks like an island, right? Like, in theory. But then, in theory, every landmass looks like an island. If you zoom out enough. So. Okay, my king died at 89. I guess this is gonna be my last king. Or not king, emperor. Yeah. I would love to visit Australia though. Just for the nature and everything. I don't know how true it is, but some people theorize some animals and plants are descendants from Antarctica partially. Whenever they were connected at some point in the time. Not entirely, but some plants and animals might be from Antarctica when it was green. Like a really long time ago we're talking about. But of course you can't know for sure. But it's just what people think might be possible. But it's an interesting concept. Would be cool if some of the animals and plants actually transferred to Australia at some point. Do you think if the tribal people in America and Africa had enough time, then they would have evolved exactly like the Europeans and Asians did? I feel like they were just a little late to the game. Thing is, like... So there... Okay, so I wouldn't say I'm the expert in... hold on, let's read part. I don't have Twitch, but if I sent you a super chat Friday, what would it be the equivalent to a Twitch sub, and I'll make a request for future playthrough? I think a normal sub on Twitch is like €6, but he used Twitch Prime, which after Twitch takes the cut, I get $1.55. So that would be the equivalent. $1.55. So it's actually not very expensive. It just you know, keeps it interesting. People can actually feel like they're part of the stream and everything. Because I don't do this for money, but it's just to keep the things interesting and people can participate if they want to. And anyway, let me answer Star Dolphin. Do you think? Okay, so there's some theories like the bison. You know the bison in America. How there was a massive herd in America, North America, when they uh, what what do you call them? Not conquistadors, but when they colonizers came to America, they were like, "Oh my God, there's like millions of bisons." But there's the theory that most of Native Americans got wiped out from the European disease, and when they got wiped out, for the most part, the bison herd grew massively because there was no one to control it, and the natural predators really couldn't either really control it anymore because humans like to kill them, and we are really good at killing animals, especially animals that are not evolved with humans. Because you have to think about humans in Africa were unable to kill lions, for example, but they wiped everything else pretty much in other nations where animals were not used to humans. Not everyone, but like they were easier to kill because they are not, evolved with humans. We are like a invasive species, so they don't really know how to react to us. Really, doesn't mean they will always die out, but it just increases the odds of them dying. I mean, if you look at some other invasive species, they actually do that themselves too. But yeah, there's a theory that the bison herd, for example, grew so large because most of the Native American population got wiped out. So, which also is true, like they didn't get wiped out. I don't think Castile wants to peace out. I don't really care then about them. Let's just take something then. But it's possible, like, I mean, if you really think about it, Native Americans are as smart as humans because they are humans. So yes, 100% they could have been able to evolve to the same level of Europeans. And Aztecs, Mayans, and everything like that. If you look into it, like they had big cities, like massive cities. And then they got kind of depopulated, wiped out by European disease and even other things like drought and everything. So they also were like massive nation. See what we can get here. Ooh. Hey, that's not too bad. But I'm of course not an expert, it's just what I've heard and looked into. Some people say also that the Inca Empire would have won against Spanish Empire if they weren't betrayed by their own people. That I don't know, but that's just I have not looked into that, but I feel like that happened quite a bit in like Central America, like Mayans, Aztecs, like their own people were betraying each other, backstabbing each other. Which is kind of what happened to Western Rome, for example. They literally backstabbed each other to the end, like they could not stop. Hey, we're a little bit bigger, guys. Look how beautiful. Let's see, the last Roman Emperor. Western Roman Emperor. The last one. Not the last one, but I'm thinking about someone... Oh, okay. Western Rome Emperors. Let's see. Is there a list here, maybe? Where's the list? Where's the list? Okay, I'm gonna look for... Okay, there's a list. Let's see, I probably know his name when I see it. He was one of the last ones. but not the last one. So many. Holy shit. Okay. Where is he? This guy was a legend. Where did he go now? Oh my god. Did I lose him? Ah, it went all the way there. Like if you're interested about Western Roman history at the end stage, look into this guy. Look into Majorian. He actually was the last one who actually could hold on to Western Rome, and he really put a lot of effort and was holding everything together. But then he was betrayed by someone really close to him, and he was killed. But he was close to restoring some sense of stability to Western Rome. And but as soon as he was betrayed, everything went to shit. And he didn't even rule long. He's similar to the guy who restored Rome during the third crisis. That's how significant he was. And he's literally his only dream. He had this obsession, just like some other people might have, like restoring Rome to the old. I think there might be even military campaigns like here. Like he fought all over the place. Like you can see the campaigns here. He went to, you know, Iberia, France. Like he actually fought a lot all around, and he actually succeeded in many places here. But then he was betrayed by a friend, by his closest friend, and killed. Rum means Rome, Sultanate of Rome essentially. I always liked forming rum in EU4. Oh, I didn't know that actually. Something off topic, but I thought that something off topic, but I thought it was interesting that was that the Ottomans considered themselves successors to Rome in the sense that a sultan is the equivalent to a Caesar, Sultanate of Rome. I feel like people are always trying to backstab everyone in the history. Yeah, unfortunately. And you can see his campaigns, like they were very extensive, and he had a chance, at least stabilizing Italy and everything. But he had a control of France and some kind of control in Iberia, but not really. But he was trying to get control in these regions. But then he lost it, and he was well, he didn't lose it. He got literally betrayed. But really look into this guy. Like, if you're into his history, like, really look into this guy. He was the equivalent to the restorer of Rome, of the world or something. Where is he? Somewhere, the third crisis. Where is that guy? I can't remember his name, but I'll try to remember it. He literally ruled for like 4 years as well. And then he was betrayed. I can't remember his name. Well, you can probably look it up yourself too, unless you really want to. I can also look it for you, but yeah. Also, Ottoman Empire, the Mehmed the second, I think, when he took Constantinople, he was a big fanboy of Rome. Like he was a massive fanboy, and you have to think about it. Uh, Muslim faith is Abrahamic of origin, so it is origin of Christianity. Literally, it is based on Christianity. It's just these days people don't really think it that way. I'm not religious. I don't believe in any religion, but if you want to have like honest talk, Muslim Muslim people or Islam, it's from Abrahamic origin. So that's why they also Mehmed II, who took Constantinople, he was a big fanboy of Rome. He was obsessed with Rome, and he was a very intelligent man, and he was a scholar. He knew many languages, very educated man. Also, if you look up any place, any forum, or any like YouTube video, the Turkish people always speak with so much respect with the last Roman emperor, Constantine the 13th, I think. and they always defend him, always respect him, because people always like to troll or they want to be, a piece of shit, but they always support and talk about how brave he was. So I think the Turkish people are quite respectable. They Yeah, it's muted. Um, Probably I should probably end the stream soon because my wife can't sleep when I'm talking. I tried to be quiet and I'm in a different room and everything, but she's very sensitive to any noise, even breathing noise. So, um, yeah, I gonna have to stream later when it's more. Well, it's literally morning now, but when it's later, yeah, unfortunately. But yeah, like a lot of other men's, they were pretty much Greek, I guess, because Anatolian was mostly controlled by Romans for ages, really, and that's where they got their most manpower from. But yeah, I'm gonna stream later when she's awake. She's very sensitive. Even like if I breathe air, she could wake up from that and be like, "Yeah, bitch, don't do that." But yeah, I'm gonna stream later. Like I'm guessing. Well, I'm in EU, so probably like afternoon. But yeah, it kind of sucks. I was wanted to stream longer, but yeah. But it was a even though if it was a short stream, I had fun though, and we're gonna do the rest of the campaign later for sure. Yeah, nothing really, anything else except that. Let's see if I'm alive tomorrow though. She might kill me. But yeah, um, yeah. Let's just continue the campaign tomorrow, and we'll see you then. Because unfortunately, I can't keep going now unless I play mic muted or something. It's a shame. I really wanted to play more. But if you like the stream and if anyone else is new, make sure to follow or subscribe on YouTube. We're gonna continue this playthrough and then start the next playthrough tomorrow, probably. If we actually, it's been very hard to finish these playthroughs now with the years coming in, but we're doing pretty good in this playthrough, considering what we've done. It's been really fun. It's been really, really fun. But yeah, let's see you tomorrow then. See ya, boys.